Shanghai, a city that never sleeps, where glass towers rise into the clouds and neon lights paint the night sky in endless colors. Yet, beyond the futuristic skyline, the whispers of ancient temples and the serenity of classical gardens tell stories of emperors, poets, and merchants who once shaped its soul. This is not just a city. This is China's beating heart, a crossroads of time where innovation and heritage flow together, like the mighty Huangpu River that divides and unites its shores. Here, the past and future coexist in harmony. From the dazzling lights of the Bund, where colonial architecture stands proudly against modern skyscrapers, to the timeless elegance of Yew Garden, where every stone bridge and lotus pond carries centuries of wisdom, Shanghai is a city of contrasts, yet one seamless story. It is a global powerhouse of finance and trade, a stage of culture and art, and a living museum of China's evolution. Welcome to Shanghai, the gateway to China's soul, the pride of the East, and one of the world's most captivating cities. Standing along the banks of the Huangpu River, the Bund is more than just Shanghai's most iconic postcard, it is a living timeline of the city's story. On one side, majestic European-style buildings from the colonial era stand as reminders of Shanghai's past, with neoclassical facades, domed rooftops, and Art Deco details that speak of a time when the city was called the Paris of the East. Across the river, the futuristic towers of Pudong rise into the clouds, the Oriental Pearl Tower, the Jin Mao Tower, and the soaring Shanghai Tower, each symbolizing the city's leap into the future. Nowhere else in the world do East and West, past and future, meet so dramatically and beautifully. Walking along the Bund, you don't just see architecture, you feel the heartbeat of Shanghai. The glow of the lights at night, the reflections shimmering on the river, and the endless flow of people all create a symphony that tells you, this is Shanghai, a city forever moving, yet never forgetting its roots. Pudong and skyscrapers. Across the Huangpu River lies Pudong, Shanghai's window into the future, a district that rises like a vision from science fiction. Once only farmland and warehouses, Pudong has transformed within just a few decades into one of the most spectacular skylines on Earth. Here stands the Shanghai Tower, spiraling gracefully into the clouds, the second tallest building in the world and a symbol of ambition, innovation, and progress. Beside it, the Jin Mao Tower blends modern engineering with traditional Chinese design, while the futuristic Oriental Pearl Tower, with its glittering spheres, has become an icon that defines Shanghai's image worldwide. Walking through Pudong feels like stepping into tomorrow, glass and steel skyscrapers towering above, high-speed trains humming below, and lights that turn the night into a dazzling stage. This is more than architecture. This is a statement of what Shanghai is and what it aims to be, bold, unstoppable, and forever reaching for the sky. Yew Garden and Old Town. But beyond the steel and glass of Pudong lies another world, a timeless sanctuary where tradition still whispers through every stone and curve. Yew Garden, created more than 4 centuries ago during the Ming Dynasty, is a masterpiece of classical Chinese landscaping. Here, winding corridors lead you past koi-filled ponds, arched bridges, and pavilions adorned with intricate woodwork. The dragon walls, coiled and watchful, remind visitors of legends that once shaped this land. Every corner is designed with balance and harmony, water reflecting stone, trees softening architecture, and silence broken only by the ripple of fish in the pond. Just outside the garden, the old town of Shanghai reveals another layer of history. Narrow lanes lined with traditional shophouses, lanterns swaying in the breeze, and the scent of street food in the air take you back to the days before the skyscrapers rose. Together, Yew Garden and Old Shanghai are living reminders that beneath the city's futuristic skyline lies a heart that still beats with centuries of culture and tradition. French Concession. The French Concession tells another chapter of Shanghai's rich story, one that feels both European and distinctly Chinese. Walking through its tree-lined boulevards, you are transported into a world of timeless charm. Elegant Art Deco villas, once home to foreign diplomats and writers, now stand alongside chic boutiques, cozy cafés, and modern art galleries. Here, history and modern life flow together effortlessly. The streets are shaded by plane trees planted over a century ago, creating a canopy of green that makes you forget you're in one of the busiest cities on earth. Every corner whispers a tale, from the colonial past that shaped its architecture, to the vibrant present where locals sip coffee, artists paint, and musicians perform in hidden courtyards. The French Concession is not just a neighborhood, it is a lifestyle, a cultural mosaic where East meets West, where nostalgia and modernity intertwine. To wander here is to feel Shanghai's soul in a different rhythm, slower, gentler, yet just as alive. Food and nightlife. Shanghai is not only a city of history and skyscrapers, it is also a paradise for the senses. As the sun sets, the streets awaken with flavors, aromas, and colors that define its soul. In the heart of Old Town, steam rises from bamboo baskets filled with the famous xiaolongbao, delicate soup dumplings that burst with flavor in every bite. Nearby, sizzling woks fill the air with the fragrance of noodles, seafood, and spices, inviting both locals and travelers to indulge. But the magic doesn't stop with food. When night falls, Shanghai transforms into a city of lights. Along Nanjing Road, neon signs blaze in every direction, painting the skyline in electric colors. Bars, night markets, and rooftop lounges pulse with energy, offering everything from traditional tea houses to glamorous clubs overlooking the Huangpu River. In Shanghai, food and nightlife are not just experiences, they are a celebration of life itself, blending tradition and modernity in every taste and every heartbeat of the night. Culture and innovation. Shanghai is more than just steel and glass, it is a living laboratory of the future. Here, innovation moves at lightning speed. Bullet trains connect cities in the blink of an eye, futuristic malls rise like modern cathedrals, and cutting-edge art galleries showcase visions of tomorrow. Technology and creativity fuel a city that is always two steps ahead of the world. Yet, despite its futuristic glow, Shanghai's heart still beats with tradition. Red lanterns sway during Lunar New Year celebrations, ancient temples welcome worshippers with incense smoke, and dragon dances bring color and rhythm to the streets. From calligraphy workshops to centuries-old festivals, culture remains deeply rooted in everyday life. This harmony of past and future is what makes Shanghai truly unique, a city where you can sip tea in a centuries-old tea house in the morning, admire contemporary art by afternoon, and ride the world's fastest train by night. Shanghai is not only China's economic powerhouse, it is the bridge where tradition meets innovation, shaping the future while honoring its soul. The spirit of Shanghai. Shanghai is not just a destination, it is an experience that lingers in your soul. This is a city where the past whispers through ancient temples and gardens, while the future shines from glass towers that pierce the sky. It is where East and West meet, not in conflict, but in harmony, creating a rhythm that belongs only to Shanghai. Walk its streets and you will feel the pulse of ambition, creativity, and resilience. From the historic Bund to the neon lights of Nanjing Road, from steaming baskets of xiaolongbao to rooftop views above the skyline, every moment is a story waiting to be told. Shanghai is more than China's financial capital, it is a living canvas where dreams and reality merge. A place that invites you to look back and wonder, live fully in the present, and imagine boldly for the future. This is the spirit of Shanghai, timeless, dynamic, and unforgettable. So, when will you begin your journey to Shanghai, the city of tomorrow?